Hi-Fi Rush Studio, Tango Gameworks has been acquired by Krafton and will remain open. These are the people that own PUBG.
This sounds ridiculous.
Pretty rockstar move, Chai. Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here.
I'm excited and also not, because
it's PUBG.
Sup, fellow
PUBG
employees? Catching the lift?
It's PUBG, because these people made a fantastic game. Apparently this is one of the best games that actually came out in a while. And it's super fun, right? And actually creative and actually does different stuff. And so to see them actually have another shot will be cool. But are they going to be treated like a Call of Duty studio? Are they just going to be helping with PUBG now?
That's a corporate slap in the face.
That's what I'm scared of.
Well, they have the rights to Hi-Fi Rush.
You join a company like this, you better be the best of the best.
So Tango Gameworks has been acquired by Krafton in a move that will keep the studio alive. Xbox announced in April that it was shutting down 4 Bethesda studios: Tango, Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog, and Roundhouse Games. And this was when everyone came out and just absolutely fucking eviscerated Xbox, because they had that interview where they were like, hey, these smaller scale games is what kind of keeps everything going for us. And it's like, you had it right there and you just nuked it. So everyone kind of laughed at them for that. But the studio seemingly closed its doors in June, while developer Takedo Kido was sharing his photos on social media of what it was like on the last day. However, South Korean publisher Krafton, which also owns PUBG Studios and the Callisto Protocol studio Striking Distance, has announced it has acquired Tango Gameworks, seemingly rescuing it. Krafton Inc. today welcomed the talented people of Tango Gameworks to their team, marking an exciting journey in the company's global expansion and its first significant investment in Japanese video game market.
Peppermint? How's that budget looking?
The strategic move will include Tango Gameworks' acclaimed Hi-Fi Rush IP, and the publisher plans to work with Xbox and ZeniMax to ensure a smooth transition and maintain continuity at Tango Gameworks, saying it wants the team to continue working on the Hi-Fi Rush RP and other future projects.
Oh no. Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
So pretty much they're keeping all the old people. They're kind of standing up to Xbox a little bit. And they're going to say, fuck it, man. You guys keep making these. So no, Moz, I don't, based off this, it doesn't sound like they're going to be like, all right, you're just PUBG developers now.
I'm good. That's good. That's what I was worried about, and I'm glad, because that means they can actually make what they want. It's a fuck you to Xbox, and we get a Hi-Fi Rush 2. Yeah. That's a dub. That's a huge dub, because Hi-Fi Rush 1 was apparently really good. I haven't played it, and I mean, anytime it's a fuck you to Xbox is a good time. Let's be honest.
Well, if you remember, they were pitching Hi-Fi Rush 2 to ZeniMax, to Xbox, and Xbox basically, this was a couple months before they announced the closure, and Xbox was basically like, yeah, I don't think we really want that. Even though it was at the same time that this game is winning awards for how good it is.
And? This sounds ridiculous.
You would think maybe you would take, I don't know, a little bit of a chance on a sequel to that, but no, Microsoft ended up shutting it down. And what caused this partly is, let's be honest, Bethesda's inability to create good games. It's not Tango Gameworks' fault. They got tied up, but like, let's look at Arcane Austin. What did they put at Redfall? It ends up, because it's on that ZeniMax balance sheet, they end up trimming the fat, and while they're doing that, they actually ended up cutting something good. So luckily, they're with a fucking developer that actually wants them. So that's a good sign already. And a company that kind of went out of their way, because they don't really acquire that much. They kind of just stick to their own thing. So the fact that like they've been acquired by Krafton, that's not a bad thing, and they own the IP, so we get a Hi-Fi Rush 2, so it works out well for everybody.
I'm sure though at some stage we will see the characters in PUBG.
Oh, of course. That's
gonna be an event. Ah, baby.
Shit.
As long as they let them do their own games and stuff, they'll be fine. But we haven't seen any Callisto Protocol characters in PUBG.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No one gave a fuck.
But no one likes that game. People like Hi-Fi Rush.